Right, so the wardrobe, cupboard, whatever you want to call it, is out. I've started some exploratory diggings, as it were. This is what's left of the wardrobe. But this was the piece where the plugs were. The plugs have all come out. I had to isolate the electrics. It was all wired through that plug, extra cable, and then they bypassed the plug socket to the heater control, which was a separate socket, so there was like a dozen wires or so. The wiring in this place, especially if it's not original, is hilarious. But anyway, this is where the plugs were, the really rough bit around the top. And if we flip him over, it's definitely got into the ply. You can see there's a little bit of growth there. So it's got into the bottom of the ply, but it hasn't really spread. Then if we come over here and we look at the actual frame of the building, that's what this stuff is. This is the frame of the building. You can see it's not bad. It's not bad. I would wager that, because that's the outside wall, I would reckon that a decent spray down with the anti-mold stuff and then coat it in mold prevention stuff as well before I rebuild, I reckon that'll work. Now my other concern, my new concern, is this corner over here. This wall backs on to the bathroom and the shower is right behind here. That is fucked. That is fucked. I knew the shower was going to need to come out so that I could replace a lot of the wall. We've been having, when we first moved here, they'd done a bad job of tiling around the bath and all the wood around the bath was buggered. So we ended up tearing all of that out, replacing it all, put a shower unit in. But it looks like either we missed a bit, or well, my money is that the shower seal's finally given out after 7 years or whatever. So this floor is a bit ropey. That wall is definitely knackered, but that is the wall right behind the shower. So I think what I'll have to do here is kind of leave it open a bit and get a bit of square down. But then when it comes to working in the bathroom, probably going to be interesting to show you. No, stay there. Show you where it's leaking, I reckon. I think that very bottom corner has given out because I've got a damp issue down here where it butts up against the wall. This was all new wall. All of this, it was new wall. And I would wager that that back seal's finally given. So all of the shower will have to come out and possibly replace parts of the wall and reseal it all. But that's not the job at hand today. But I am, otherwise, other than that, stay out of the way, lad. I'm happy. I'm happier. This wood doesn't appear to be too bad. Again, quick soak down. Where I've been clearing off like the old skirting board and grip rod and that crap, it's actually pretty clean underneath. So it looks like it was just in the surface of the ply like this. This was definitely the worst section here. Now I'm having to rethink, do I need to replace 4 foot of wall? Because I know the nails are all knackered. But now I'm in an iron. I'm thinking about cost effectiveness because, you know, it's plywood, especially 6mm plywood. It's not expensive. It's like £25 a sheet. But do I need that? But at the same time, it's like, I know I need at least one sheet. I've got to cut it down. Is it easier just to do a full 4 foot cut? I don't know. This end, this was where the wardrobe was. It looks like it was just in the paper like I thought. So that's not too bad. Bit of ASMR for you. That's the lining paper that they put in here. It's, I don't know. But then people strip. They either paper over the top of it or they strip it off and paint it. But yeah, I've got some, as I say, once I've got whatever's going on across here taken care of, I do have some damp resistant paint which I can just slather across there. And then with the floor vents, well, they're buried at the moment, but they are still open. With those being open, this shouldn't come back. So that corner right there, that is for a future job when I tear the bathroom apart. This wall is actually better than I'd hoped, so that's good. I was worried it was going to be all the way in, the wood all the way to the back, the floor was going to be knackered, everything like that, but apparently not. So yeah, not too bad at all. And also, I didn't realise how high 4 foot was. Because I keep forgetting I'm 5'8", so it's like, what, 20 inches shorter than me. I honestly thought 4 foot was up here, but no, apparently that's 4 foot from the ground. I measured that out just in case I had to chisel any more of that out. But yes, so all this is going to go junk now, and then we'll have another think. Well, going to clear this out a bit, get rid of all this, give that a good soak in with the mould and mildew spray just to keep it away. And then we'll start measuring up and seeing what we need and what's practical and things like that. So that'll do you. There you go. That's back over here. That's what's left of a wardrobe. Yeah, most of the screws were rusty. I got to be honest, all the screws in the plug sockets were rusty, and but yeah, so that can all go now. But that's enough of it. Speak to you later.